Hello everybody. So today is the day I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tie-dye some merch. That's why I'm not wearing any of my merch today. You guys know since my merch came out, I've been wearing my clothes from my own merch line every single day because apparently I think I'm JoJo Siwa. But here's the tee. It's cute and it's really comfortable. So I'm not wearing it today because most of it's dirty. But I also want to tie-dye some of it. I've been saying I'm gonna do this and I haven't done it yet, and I've been really excited to do it. And part of me wants to wait because I ordered every shirt and every merch item and every size so that I just have a bunch, because I want to have everything like how it comes, like plain, and then I also want to have everything like colorful, and I want to cut some into crop tops. I want to do a bunch of stuff with them. So I've been kind of waiting for the new shirts to come, but I don't know when they're coming, so I'm just gonna do it to the ones I have. And I think I'm gonna start today and tie-dye something. So I'm excited, but that's why I'm not wearing my merch, but I am wearing my brother's merch. My brother and sister-in-law have this really cozy sweatshirt. I love it, and I bleach tie-dyed this, or reverse tie-dyed this one, and I love it. So I want to do it to some of my merch. I'm very excited. I've got my boba. Someone tweeted me the other day and was like, Colleen a couple months ago was like, I got my whipped coffee, and now she's like, I got my boba. I actually think boba is helping me with my dermatillomania. I know it sounds weird, but listen. So basically, I'm always chewing on, ripping at my fingers. And so to be chewing on something, I hate gum. Chewing on something is helpful for me, and I'm not gonna just eat all day long. Having boba is something I can sip on all day, and it's something I can chew on. So I actually think it's helping. In case you're curious, another thing that's helped with my dermatillomania is these little magnetic ball things. Actually, a fan had sent me some in the mail telling me that they help with dermatillomania, and they worked pretty well way back then whenever they sent them to me. And then I ordered a bunch of new ones because something my therapist recommended is a location where I know I pick and pull at my skin is where I should have these. So I have them at my desk, I have them by my bed, I have them downstairs by the TV, and I have them in the kitchen. So I have a bunch, and these have been helpful for me to, not to play with. It's not like a fidget toy where you just like play with it and like squish it. Like some people like slime and stuff, just to have something in their hand. I like being productive with a fidget toys. I've tried a bunch of different types of fidget toys, and this is best for me because I can try to like align all of the magnetic balls and make them all like one long string, or make it a perfect cube, or make it a perfect circle. And I get obsessed, OCD, with doing it until it's perfect. So this is another thing that distracts me. So those are the two things that have helped me, not that anyone asked, with my OCD, is boba and these magnetic balls. Let's go find Flynn.
Hello to my subscribers, my name is Flynn Tim. I had quite the eventful morning with my dada. I was eating some delicious nana and playing with my dadas when all of a sudden I felt a rumble. Dada, I think something is coming. I shouted. Oh no! It was a poo-poo. Oh no! A poo-poo!
A poo-poo?
Correct, Mama. It was a poo-poo.
Did you go poo-poo?
Oh no! A poo-poo interrupting my cartoons? Have you heard of anything more bizarre, Mama? I'm a baby, an infant, a child, a toddler. How could this happen to an innocent baby? But Dada immediately changed me. And that's the story, my dear Mama.
He is non-stop talking today. It's very cute. We are vegging out on the bed. And Flynn is very much being a toddler right now. Huh, Flinny? Bye-bye, baby.
Mama?
What? And he's off. Gotta go. I have decided to make cinnamon bread while I wait for my clothes to wash and dry, because the clothes I'm gonna tie-dye are all dirty. So I'm washing them, and I make cinnamon bread because I really like cinnamon bread, and we're gonna do breakfast for dinner tonight, which means we're gonna make some cinnamon toast to make French bread out of. So I'm gonna get everything ready so that Flynn can do it with me. Baking and cooking with me is like one of his favorite things, to stir stuff up. So I'm gonna get all that ready and we're gonna cook. Here we go, you ready? We're gonna stir this together. So you put this in. Can you help me? Good job. Don't put that in yet. There you go, you can put it in there. Can you help me pour this one in? Oh, thank you. Stir that up. Okay, now we're gonna put in the eggs. Ooh, that one opened up a little bit, huh? Okay, good job. Good job. Stir this all up. We need to put it in the mixer, okay? Now we're gonna pour this in a little bit at a time until it turns into dough, okay? Then we gotta let it rise after it kneads for 7 minutes. You all done?
Yeah.
Okay, while my bread is rising, I'm going to make some tie-dye happen. So I think I'm just gonna do with like a purple, a light pink, and a hot pink, but I don't want it to be super vibrant. I'm gonna do the Women Are Incredible shirt. It's my first time tie-dyeing my merch, I'm really excited. So I'm going to do these 3 colors, but I don't want them to be super vibrant. So I actually have empty tie-dye bottles, and I'm gonna put half the powder in here. I'm gonna split it up so that it's not as vibrant, because if you don't use all the dye powder, then it's not as bad. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, fill these up, and then I think I'm gonna attempt to do a swirly tie-dye. We'll see if it works. All right, let's attempt this swirl. I wanna do it tighter. This is hard. This is so frustrating, I'm so bad at this. There we have our swirl. So now I'm going to tie-dye each section a different color and hope it turns out all right. Let's go for it. Is that pretty, Flynn? There's the finished product. Well, the finished dye job. You want a pretzel? Can you say please? Sign, please. Rub your tummy, please. Good boy. More? Okay. We are going to let that soak just for a little bit because I don't want the colors to get too vibrant. I kind of want it pastel looking. While it's soaking, my bread is done rising. I'm gonna make the cinnamon bread and it has to rise again. I love you. Okay, I've wiped down my counter and cleaned it off, and now is the most fun part about making cinnamon bread is rolling it up. I'm gonna put the recipe to the cinnamon bread that I make down below. If you guys wanna try it out, it is not my own recipe. I found it on the internet on someone's blog. I'm going to roll it out. So it makes 2 loaves, and since we wanna make French toast with one of the loaves, I'm not gonna put as much cinnamon and sugar inside one of them because I've noticed that when you put in cinnamon and sugar, if you put in too much, then it like separates and doesn't stay together. It like kind of just completely separates in the oven. One loaf is gonna be packed with cinnamon sugar and one loaf is gonna be just a sprinkle, if you will, so that we can make French toast. Here we go, this is really fun. Baby is asleep and I just washed the shirt. I haven't looked at it yet. It's still in a ball, but I'm so excited to see what it looks like. It looks like there's a lot more white on it than I thought there would be, but here we go. Are you ready? Oh my God. You can't really see Women Are Incredible anymore, but look how good that tie-dye job is. Oh my God, that looks cool. I feel like I have fabric markers and I can outline the Women Are Incredible in black, so it pops. This looks good. Hello. There's the back. So we were gonna make breakfast for dinner, but now we want fast food. Now we're gonna check in with this cinnamon bread. Also, my merch is clean, so I can wear it again. Oh, happy day. Oh, look at that freaking swirl. It's a little separated here. This is not good. This is not good for French toast, but it will be good for my mouth parts. Oh, hell yeah. I did it. Dun, 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 dun. I outlined it. I think it's so cute. Hello. I love her. Come on, that's cute. Have fun. I can't wait to get more of all of my merch so I can do it more. I think that's so fun. If you guys want to do it, you can too. If you get my merch and then, what was that? My my mouth just like exploded. Yeah, if you guys wanna tie-dye the merch, that's kind of the point. Like I thought if I got a lot of white options in the merch, then you guys could either dye them, like you get fabric dye and dye them a color you like, or you can tie-dye them, use fabric markers, or keep them classy and white. I'm getting my water ready, go upstairs, and try to go to bed earlier tonight than I normally do. I'm not making cookies. I think this might be the first night that I'm not making cookies before bed in like weeks. So I'm trying to be better, and I'm sure that the sugar is something that's helping me to not sleep. Yeah, so I'm getting Flynn a little snack so he can cuddle in bed longer because he is very hungry when he wakes up. So I'm getting him a little Sunny Days snack bar in strawberry. Who's still watching this? What the heck was that? The cat just farted. I'm disgusting. Please unsubscribe to me right now. Ooh, something exciting. I think I'm gonna do the 90s day tomorrow. I bought a bunch of stuff to have like a 90s themed day, and I got a bunch of food from the 90s that I wanna eat. I think that'll be fun. So make sure to tune into that. It kind of depends because I also have therapy tomorrow, so if that doesn't go well, I might not be in the mood. I'll keep you posted tomorrow. Hello everybody. It is almost 1 in the morning. I'm just wrapping up my day. I didn't film too much today, even though it felt like I did a lot. I guess I didn't film very much. Sometimes that happens. I get wrapped up in what I'm doing and forget to film. So I apologize for that, but it was really fun to tie-dye my merch. It was fun to make cinnamon bread, and now I'm really excited to hopefully have like a 90s themed day tomorrow. So make sure to tune in for that. Also, I am very excited because my brother and sister-in-law, they have 5 children, and they have been quarantined and completely self-isolated for a few weeks now, which means we can finally see them again. I am so freaking excited. Some point this week we're going to get together with them so that Flynn can play with his little cousins. I'm so excited because anytime I get to be around my family, I literally lose my mind. I'm just so freaking happy. So I wanted to let you guys know about that. So make sure to subscribe if you want to continue to watch my boring life. Make sure to get my merch if you want to get my merch. Make sure to stay happy and healthy if you can, and be safe if you can. Try your hardest to be safe during this pandemic, and also don't forget to demand justice for Breonna Taylor, because somehow, I don't understand, but somehow the men who murdered her are still just, you know, totally fine and roaming free, and it's really frustrating when you know the full story. So if you don't know the full story of Breonna Taylor, please go look into that and do anything and everything you can to spread the word and continue to demand justice for her. I put all the links below so you guys can educate yourself and do what you can to help get Breonna Taylor some justice that she very much deserves. That's all for today, folks. I love you, and I will see you mañana. Goodbye, I love you.